Hello boys and girls, welcome back. Got another pattern here that does well for me in the late fall, winter. Trying to get my box ready. This is just super tiny hare's ear, Walt's worm. It's so small that I can't tell. What we're looking at today, we have here a number of different things that we're using, but they're all basic materials. This is red Semperfli for the thread that I'm using. I have, for the dubbing, it's a mix of fox squirrel and some light brown Spectra blend from Orvis. I also have in here for the ribbing this Paragon body. This is by Hens. Not even sure what color this is, but sometimes it's blue, sometimes it's red. All depends on how the light's going to bounce off it. As far as the hook, I have a size 20 Firehole 718, and pre-glued these tungsten strings. This one's by Fulling Mill. I kind of like the hairline ones a little bit better. The holes were easier. I had a hard time. I had to go down to a size 20. This is a 2.5 millimeter bead, and had to go down to a size 20 just to get it on the hook. So the other ones that I've used haven't been as strict. So, all right. So what we're doing with this, pretty basic tie, nice and quick. Obviously, I just got a new pack of these. Okay, I put these on. Takes me some time because I can't see for shit, and have to use some binoculars to get these on here, get them glued. But I kind of do them at a box at a time, and I have these little squares that I, keep all the hooks in as I'm working on stuff. Let's go ahead and get started here. Like I said, this is a really quick tie. The trick is trying to keep it as slender as possible, because this is a size 20, but these Firehole 718 is probably the length of an 18, maybe even a 16, but they are bigger than normal. I like them that way just so I can get and adjust how long I want to make the bug. We'll tie this tinsel on here first. Go all the way back to the bend on this. Get that a little bit more consistent. Dubbing also extremely light. Not a lot of room on a size 20, for error, I guess. So you gotta make sure that you're gonna be spreading things out so that it tapers correctly. You can always go back over. Wonderful, just broke my string. That is highly unusual for nano silk. Just cut an edge or something. All right, let's peel this off. And we'll put that back on there. Reattach the string. where we had it in there. Super excited to get out on the stream here again. It has been a long summer. Low water levels, temperature, and the creek hit 80 degrees the other day, which is insane. I don't know that I've ever seen it that high. We had 4 or 5 days straight of 90+ degree weather, and it didn't make for pleasant fishing. Not that I've done any fishing over the summer, but even so, I want the fish to live. Okay, we're just gonna hand wrap this. Space in between the wraps, you can see that it's got kind of a blue little hue to it. But when I do tie these on, I try not to dub very tight to the hook. At least leave a little bit of wiggle room that I can pull this tinsel tight, and it creates a little bit of segmentation in there. Turn that off. Pull these little fibers back. I'm going to put a little bit of a hot spot in here. I like this red nano silk. It's just red enough, you know, to give us a little color there that's noticeable, and it keeps the sizing down. Tie that off. Put that up. Pull some of these longer fibers out of here. I'm going to put a little drop UV on the thread. Cook it. Okay, I'm going to take a little brush. Try to brush some of this out so we look like we got legs and stuff trailing around. Pinch off some of these other ones here. Want those to kind of flow back around the side, and there you go. Insta-jig. Doesn't matter which way it's floating. That should be the way that it sinks there, and it catches fish, which is the most important thing. Tie a few up, fill your box. I'm sure you'll get some good production out of it, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks.